What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the channel for another card opening video. It's pretty crazy to think that we'd be getting near the All-Star break of the baseball season at this time of the year. So, man, just what a year it's been, halfway through. Hope everybody's still doing well out there, and happy to be coming back with another recording. It's been about a month and a half, I think, since the last time I recorded, and probably even a little bit longer than that since I had anything uploaded to the channel. So yeah, it's kind of funny actually. What had happened is I
see what had happened at first was
had a recording that I was trying to get edited, and I just didn't want to open any new stuff that came in the mail over the weeks while I was still working on that. And I sort of decided last minute that it was a pretty boring video actually, and not a lot going on. So really I could show you all the highlights and just a quick post that I might edit into this video just so you can see what came in. But here we go. So there it is. Yeah, it's been a while, and I've kind of had a bit of mail piling up now, and sort of time to get it opened up. So you know, I plan on kind of getting through all of this. No boxes today, so my apologies there if you were looking for that.
move this man.
What I do have is a bunch of stuff from eBay, as well as a couple box breaks that I was in for the new Bowman products that have recently been released. And then I also got something in the mail from Topps, which to me is a little bit of a mystery because
A donut hole in a donut's hole. But we must look a little closer. And when we do, we see the donut hole has a hole in its center.
I have an idea of what it is, but I was sort of expecting that it would probably be from Project 20, because I put in a couple Project 20 orders directly with Topps thus far, and checked on those, and none of them have shipped yet. So I think what this will be is a kind of mailback that I sent to them. One of the products I opened earlier this year just had a hit that was slightly damaged, and so I looked into the process for returning damaged cards and kind of followed that procedure with them. And I'm hoping, it would be cool if that's what's in the mail, so I can kind of tell you guys a little bit more about doing that. It was pretty easy from my end, but we'll see if that's what it is, or if their systems are just kind of out of whack with Project 2020, and what I have sitting here is just a Project 2020 order from them. So those are kind of the two possibilities. Yeah, with this eBay stuff, a few of it is just kind of random purchases, and the rest is going to be stuff that I have been trying to build a small collection for. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll just kind of pick these at random. We'll start with one of the collections I'm working on, because I recognize those. I've just opened everything up, and we'll be ready to go. Hopefully it'll save some time here on the video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into these first. All right. So this is a product from 2017. It's an insert from Bowman's Best, the Raking Rookies insert. So I ordered a few of these. I'm going to put together the entire set. It's like 12 players or so. But Bellinger, pretty nice. That's one of the bigger ones. You got Judge from that year and Bregman. So kind of where this set started for me was really because I got back into the hobby that year. Here's the next one. Uleski, as it says, but here in Houston we refer to him as Yuli Gurriel. So he's also part of the set. I mean, it's a set of inserts that are kind of the top, rookie prospects from the 2017 season. Judge, Benintendi, Bregman, a couple guys from the A's. But Judge, Benintendi, and Bellinger and Bregman, those are kind of the big guys out of 2017. So they each have a card in this insert set. But Hunter Renfroe, raking rookies. So I was explaining, in 2017 is when I first started getting back into the hobby, and we would just go to the local card shop and buy different random products at the time. And Bowman's Best is one of the ones. I think I got just a couple packs out of one of their boxes up on the shelf, and I hit this Benintendi Raking Rookies insert card out of the pack, and I don't know, for whatever reason, I really like the card. I think it's kind of a cool insert. Benny Bats, as they call him down at Arkansas, kind of was a big deal, and that's 2017 playoffs. I watched a ton of, and he just showed a ton of promise. Looked to be a very, very good hitter, and so I just kind of really liked the card and thought it was a cool pull, despite it not holding very much value at all. And now coming back 2 years later, I sort of felt the urge to put together the full set of inserts. So I've slowly been picking these up. I got the Bregman, hometown favorite here. After that, and then these three cards that have come in the mail: Renfroe, Gurriel, and Bellinger. So pretty excited. Hopefully I'll get that set together before too long. It's not a huge deal, but I sort of like the cards and just thought it would be fun to get the rest of them on the cheap too. All right, so here's the next order off of eBay. This one's been sitting around for quite a while. I sold some, let's see. I think this is, All right. So I ended up just buying a lot of Alonso's Topps Chrome rookie, as well as a few of his paper from Series 2. I mean, this guy was awesome. Tons of fun watching him hit dingers all year. Lots of power. In fact, I was at a game in Miami visiting a friend, and we went to a Marlins game. They were playing the Mets that day. And I'm pretty sure this guy hit a shot out to dead center, just a line shot, just absolute rocket.
After the home run, is flying out twice, 1 for 3, and he goes after the first one here and crushes one to left. Ramirez back, forget that. Huge home run for Alonso.
So it was kind of cool seeing him live. But so I went on eBay and found this, and I thought it was a steal for the price that I got it for. It was right after I had sold a few of my pro debut cards from the same set. I've yet to pull any Alonso out of all the Topps Series 2 that I've been opening. So I just wanted to go ahead and get a few, but I got a bunch of Series 2 just sitting on ice, and maybe we'll open it on the channel going hunting for some Alonso papers. So that might be a fun video to put out in the future. So let me know if you guys would be interested in watching that. I certainly would like to rip through a bunch of, it's retail is what I have, but he's still in those hangers and blaster boxes. So hopefully I can get something out of there. All right, so let's go on to the next package. This is one I got, I guess, off of Twitter, now that I think of it. I've dealt with this guy before, and he's been good, really helpful, kind of gives fair prices. And so this is going to be Project 2020 stuff, which this is the first that I have gotten any in my hands. So I'm excited to be kind of getting into this. I missed out on the first wave of 2020, kind of was watching it as it was going, like many of you might have been, and yeah, I just, you know, didn't expect it to be what it was. I've bought some products just straight from Topps, and you know, they're always kind of not very monumental, but yeah, for whatever reason, this really took off.
We're all gonna be rich!
We broke even.
Yeah, I'm late to the game, but you know, there's still players out there that I really like. Bob Gibson is one that I'm targeting, and hopefully we'll collect a good amount of his cards. So here's a Jeter Grotesque. I also have a Jeter collection going on. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't have a Jeter collection going? So I thought it would be cool to get this. So they're a lot thicker than I was expecting. You know, there's been a lot of criticism on the casing and packaging of these products. So the sticker is not totally flush, which seems kind of like a, you know, half job. But yeah, I mean, I don't see any glaring issues. You know, the plastic looks pretty good. But yeah, this is Jeter Grotesque. You know, it was not his first release, but you know, I think in the top 5 or 6, one of the first 5 or 6 of his. And I just thought it was a cool card. It looks nice, very clean. And so I got this as kind of a package deal with the next one, and it's going to be a Gibson. So yeah, Tyson Beck, that's right. So this is Tyson Beck. The Grotesque of Gibson was his first of the collection, and I hope to acquire one of those soon. But they run pretty pricey. So all right, this casing is not the best. There's kind of a little speck here on the side. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Anyways, yeah, Gibson. So he has my namesake, I'll say that much. And so I kind of have been collecting Gibson over the years, and I got a just ridiculous hit out of one of my early retail packs. You know, I want to say in 2019, but I don't remember exactly. It was insert of Bob Gibson. It was like a spring training insert. I forget what they called them exactly, but it was numbered to 10, and it was an auto, sticker auto, which is unfortunate, but still, I was looking at the odds, and it was like 1 in 15,000 or something crazy. So I just have this really cool Gibson out of retail that I just like a lot, and I've started adding to what I'm considering to be my Bob Gibson collection. So yeah, I've been adding some of his, and I intend on buying more of the Gibson Project 2020 releases. So I know that's one of my orders that is on its way from Topps currently, but they've kind of taken a bit of time to get fulfilled. So we'll see when those go. Forget when I ordered. It's probably been 3 weeks to a month since I got those. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. If you haven't ordered anything, you know, I wouldn't necessarily write it off, but yeah, who knows? I think some of them are cool. I would make your decisions based on whether you like the designs or the players, but don't just expect the cards to continue to appreciate in value. I think like some of the earlier ones did. All right, so I can tell that this is a return mail from a couple items that I sent in that had damage. That's good to know. I was kind of worried if they would ever get to sending these back to me, but they clearly did, and they sent me an extra fat pack as well. So yeah, I noticed some stains, and maybe I can point to what I was looking at. Well, I can't point to exactly what I was looking at, but I noticed some stains and kind of some peeling of the edges on a couple cards I got. One was a hobby product, so you know that if you get a good hit, you want it to be in good condition, right? So I knew I should mail that in, but the other was kind of just like a cheap card out of retail, but He's a player that is kind of a really good player, has had a great career, and it was and I liked the card, you know, for various reasons, so I felt the urge to send it in the mail as well. I think they've sent both of them back to me, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, this is the first one, Miguel Cabrera, Topps 2000 rookie commemorative medallion, I guess is what they call it. So yeah, this, I mean, it's not an impressive card or anything, but it just kind of brought me back to my childhood. I remember this year, this 2000 Topps 2000, especially the opening day one, had a emblem on it, and I still have some of those old cards from then. You know, 2001 through 2002 are the ones that really bring back memories of stuff that I just opened tons of, you know, out of packs back in the day. So, you know, this card brought back memories. I don't know if I have the original or not. It would be really cool if I did, but I haven't found it thus far. So yeah, I just really like the card, and you know, just man, this old Marlins uniform and logo, just pretty slick. So glad that they were able to get me a new one of these. And then next one, Gary Sanchez, Mother's Day parallel. So yeah, there was kind of a stain on the card somewhere that just was discolored, and the edges were kind of bad, so I sent it back. So I mean, I guess they had some in inventory. It was numbered to 50, so it's a pretty low numbering to hit out of hobby. 30 out of 50 is what I have now. I don't know what the one I got was, but I guess there's really only 49 nice ones at the most, unless they printed 2 of each. I don't remember my number, but yeah, anyways, Yankees, Gary Sanchez, great player. Mother's Day parallel, pretty cool. So definitely kind of like the card. I'm happy they were able to get me a new one. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy they kind of were able to get this done. It took about a month, so, and that's sort of what they said would be the timeline. But hey, if you've wondered at all how the Topps return policy works, I mean, if you have damaged products, you'll need your original packaging, and I forget if you need receipts of purchase or anything like that, but I think if you just kind of send in your original packaging and all that stuff with the damaged card, explaining what's wrong, and you kind of reach out to a specific, I mean, I followed the instructions that were provided by Topps, so you can go look them up, but here's an example. You know, they do honor them, so definitely don't hesitate to send your stuff back to Topps if you have any problems with it. All right, so here's the last package I'll be opening on the video. This is the one I'm maybe most excited for. You know, I was looking forward to seeing the Project 2020 stuff. They've been, you know, they've had a bunch of rage around them, so you know, happy to get those. But here's one that I recently opened in a video, not this card, but another parallel of this same card. And so I've been kind of searching eBay looking for different parallels that are being sold and trying to pick them up. So maybe I'll have a parallel or a rainbow of this guy soon to come. All right, it's Beckett graded, and it's the gold refractor of Bryson Stott from Bowman Draft Sapphire 2019. So yeah, if you didn't watch one of my previous videos, go check it out. I was in a box war where my box had a Bryson Stott purple parallel. Really cool. That was like number 1 out of 10 actually was my number. I don't know the number of this one, so let's go ahead and find out. I mean, it's a 9.5 graded, so corners are 9. I'll have to kind of compare to mine to see if I think I have a shot at getting a good grade, whether I send it into Beckett or PSA. But yeah, I was stoked to get this. I mean, it was just like I made an offer on a listing on eBay, and they just accepted my offer, no negotiation. So man, I felt like I got a great price on this one. It's numbered to 15, So one behind my purple parallel, but let's see. Number 4 out of 15. I was hoping for number 1, but you know, figures they would list that on their eBay listing if it was number 1. There was no kind of like back picture, so it was total mystery. But 4 of 15, I'll take it. It's nice that it's graded. You know, 9.5, just about as good as you can get, as you may know with Beckett. So yeah, I mean, awesome card. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, definitely go ahead and hit that like button for me. I love seeing people engage and you know, leave comments on some stuff that you enjoyed seeing. Leave comments if you have any more of the Raking Rookies that I haven't opened. I'd love to pick them up off you. Still gonna finish off that set. Yeah, and you know, kind of let me know what you're collecting or what you'd like to see opened. I have some boxes that will probably be next on the chopping block as far as my videos and posting to YouTube goes. So that might be a little more exciting for you guys to see some factory sealed stuff broken open for the first time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed kind of what I opened here tonight. All the best, guys. See you next time.